Gotta get in character. It's character time, it's character time. Shut the fuck up, it's character time.
A Toli Landraven is a half-elf and a ranger of the Skystalkers. With his hippogriff Zephyr Stormswift, he has learned to always be prepared, whether that means with an attack plan, escape route, backup weapon, supplies, or money to replace something that Zephyr has eaten. At 15 years of age, Atoli journeyed for a week by himself through the cold lands of the north to find a hippogriff of his own. Upon uniting with an ungainly little newborn, he took it to the Order of the Skystalkers in Teatern and forced his acceptance. Having skipped the year and a day apprenticeship, Atoli's classmates resented him, even though he worked twice as hard to catch up. Atoli and his partner Zephyr trained as rangers, functioning as bounty hunter, police, and emergency response within the Order. They specialized in hunting magical beasts, specifically hippogriffs and griffins. During his second year, Atoli was unexpectedly visited by his younger sister Carolee, who had come to take him home for the summer break. On their trek back through the snows, they were attacked by undead beings, and while Atoli fought well, he could not save his sister, especially from his own blow that cut down her and the creature. Atoli and Zephyr rushed back to his family home, only to find it razed to the ground, with no sign of his mother or father. After burying his sister, he returned to the Skystalkers, now his only home.
Raised an orphan by his older brother, Dean was a whimsical surfer in his youth. His older brother never spoke of their parents and sustained them by odd jobs and gambling with sailors. Dean helped him out of some fights as soon as he was old enough to brawl, and turned out to be a much better fighter than his brother. On his 10th birthday, the city was in celebration as the Southern King's youngest brother, his wife, and daughter were visiting. During the middle of the night, however, the very foundations of the city began to crumble and fall, dragging the seaside city along with it. The prince's wife and Dean's brother were both lost, though Dean himself was pulled from the burning wreckage by Prince Einard as he frantically searched for his family. After days of looking for their loved ones, the prince accepted Dean's pledge of fealty and allowed him to leave his past and serve as his henchman. A decade later, he had been released from his debt, but still serves the prince, having fallen in love with his daughter. He now seeks honor to prove his worth to the prince and ask his daughter's hand in marriage.
Born of a moonlight tryst between a beautiful nymph and a lucky human man, Carlotta Coppertop grew up in the distant arms of her father Tomt until being sold to the acolytes of Nethys, who saw her mark as a sign from their god. With the Priory of Nethys, she made her true home and family, studying the ways of magic and the elements. After only a few short years, she had bound an elemental from each element, becoming an ever more adept elementalist, taming and bending the elemental planes to her whims. Because of her upbringing in the Priory, she respects only magical power and abilities in others, and does not understand how any sentient being could acknowledge a god other than Nethys.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to 404 Path Not Found. Without further ado, let the games begin.
What happened last week?
So last week we began, opened into our wonderful festivities of the princess's birthday. And you were all there as either guards to honored guests or honored guests yourselves. And it was all going very pleasantly and jovially until bam! And we're interrupted by a very strange and old magic. You guys are now caught in some sort of very weird situation where trapped in this castle and are now trying to help the princess. So you had just very dramatically defeated these two decorative suits of armor that were trying to stand in your way of this closed door.
We should go through the door.
Yes.
Because we were going after that doll, weren't we?
We should.
Oh, no, we're looking for a way out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've discerned that the outside does not seem like a very cool place. Weren't there shadow hands that banged on the glass and scared them?
The front door is probably fine.
Yeah, okay.
We could I'll open the door.
Okay.
Look outside, and then we can close it, hopefully. If need be.
These two statues, you mentioned they were wielding swords or spears, or...
Swords. In fact, they're wielding swords.
What kind of sword? This one.
Excellent swords or just great swords?
Are they magical?
One.
Well, the suits of armor were, but they may have just been animated. I believe I dispatched the last one.
Yeah. And you say, like, my character's
yeah, you,
fast.
like,
Holy
went
fuck.
through it.
With a hand of ice.
They both have a masterwork longsword.
And a sheath for it?
Yes. And
Okay.
they're pretty. They're decorative, but also functional.
I take one and sling it across my back opposite to the sword I took from the prince.
Dude.
Yeah, Prince Einart.
Yes. Very good. Very
The
good.
whole reason that you're here.
Yeah.
You're carrying the princess, right?
Yes, I am.
Kayleen.
Yeah.
Kayleen has them.
So I don't have a lot of hands left for all these swords I'm collecting, but
I'll take some swords. It's fine.
Why are we carrying her if she's all scary and goofy? Like, should we just
Well-
leave her with the other scary, goofy people?
You're just gonna leave a
I'm guard to the royal family.
10-year-old kid?
If I can't defend the prince, I will guard her with my life.
You're indentured. I get it. Okay. I get it.
And it's great, because he just went to the dentist.
Ha! Ha! Funny as shit.
I know.
Let's go
Okay,
through that door.
let's go outside.
I
Okay.
pick up my shield.
Open.
Okay.
I try and open the door.
Why, we didn't step right in front of me. God.
Yeah, let me just go
I
down.
step on you, okay? Does that feel
Step all over
better?
you.
So.
Listen, dude. Huh? You hear what I'm saying? Oh, you're not even a dude. You're some, like, random chick.
Yeah, I'm like super pretty. I'm better looking than you are.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's my genetics. It's not...
You guys have proven yourselves to be worthy in combat.
So we're going to go first?
I'm carrying the princess.
Except Lucida. Lucida fucking sucks in combat.
Yeah, okay. Actually-
Things of fire. Okay,
Why-
are those the front
So-
steps or something?
So, okay, let me just explain the room a little. The room a
Yeah.
little. So you have, there's the door you guys came through. There's a door, a double door over. My clicky thing's not working. Over here.
Okay.
There's a just little single door over here. This is a staircase leading down. This is a staircase leading up. And then the hallway that you're in continues over this way. There's not a door here. It just continues. There's just like a little fancy, or not a little, a big fancy archway. The hallway is very ornate. And the little door here is actually labeled just as like kind of storage and linens.
Linen closet.
Yes, basically it's a little linen closet. And then, like I said, there's two main staircases right in front of you. They're all, the floor here and the stairs are all made of a very nice white marble, and the banisters are all very ornately decorated. Most of the architecture in here is like the castle walls are all wooden, just to kind of give you an idea of your setting. It's all wooden and very candle lit. But in this instance, the lighting's kind of weird. As I mentioned, the candles don't really seem to be like doing fire things. The fire is kind of still, and they're emitting a very like weak and tepid light, but it's still enough for you to see by. Yes, and yeah, obviously, as you can see, this big one leading down is big.
Is that to the front door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you guys see that.
That is at the front door. Okay, let's journey on down.
I slide down the banister.
As we move,
I will acrobatics for that.
Huh? Okay. Excellent. I will do that.
Oh,
I don't do very well.
well,
You enthusiastically leap up to slide down the banister, and you end up kind of overshooting it. So,
Ah!
which side do you go to? With like.
I'm holding my sword in my right hand, so I have like my feet on the left.
So you go on to
I
banister on this side or this side.
go right down the middle. This one.
that's an arrow.
That's not a banister, yeah. So in just the map that I have, those are arrows.
Okay, I go on the big one.
Okay.
This one here.
Yeah, you kind of you overjudge it a little, and as enthusiastically as you jump onto it, you kind of like splat onto the wall that's there awkwardly, and kind of just slide down back onto the stairway there unsuccessfully.
Okay. Like, get up and brush myself off and look around.
Nobody saw that.
Yeah.
Totally, whatever the hell you're called, just walk like a normal person. Seriously?
I'm fine, okay?
Just walk.
I wasn't carrying a princess.
Babe.
You just have to carry a Kaylee.
Maybe.
I'm fine.
Or I'd give some stair surfing lessons.
How about let's not talk about this?
Okay.
I would like to perceive as we enter the new room what is in this room.
Basically, this is just a very grand entryway into the palace. There's like from here you can see the big marble staircase that leads up behind you, and there's like very ornate tiling of like marble and even some gemstones set into the floor with some very like beautiful mosaics.
Just the foyer.
And yeah, basically.
Okay, so these are the front doors here.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah, these are like the main palace doors here. They're not open, even though the picture looks like it. That's just showing you how they would open. And yeah, and there's a few like benches and stuff along the sides of the room and like plush chair business type things. But aside from that, there's nothing else particularly of note in the room. Yeah.
Just so everyone knows.
Are just pillars. So.
Lucida is still up from last time.
Does she talk?
Yeah, she does. It's very hissy. It sounds like fire.
It sounds like fire crackling.
Yeah.
So, Itoli, are you going to open the door then?
Yeah. I pull up my.
I will mention on before we continue on the door as well. So, they're mostly wooden, but you can tell that they're very thick doors. And while they are ornate, they are also very strong. There are big, like, kind of, not stained glass, but windows in them, which have, like, the kind of iron working in the middle. So, you can see out them a little bit.
Okay.
Cool designs in it and stuff.
I try and look out a little bit before.
Oh, you can kind of see the, like, little... not patio, landing, the bit of floor before the door happens. But pretty much after that, all you can see just is the gray fog that you saw before.
Oh, okay. So I'm like,
I would like to go up and open the door.
Yeah, I pull up my filter hood.
If you try and if you try and open the door, you find it's locked.
Oh,
Ooh. I would like to dismiss Lucida and begin meditating to summon Flectus.
Wait, so is this some type of water elemental thing?
Yes, it is. Oh, hey,
Okay.
I can move it.
I wonder if this looks better. Does that look better? Like,
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
I take a defensive stance.
So...
Do any of you like, examine the door any further, or you just kind of hang around while Carlotta does her thing, or...
Oh, I'm hanging around way back. Or
I look at the door, but it looks like she's going to do something.
Would you like to roll a perception?
Sure. Not a 1. What was it? Why did I...
Two.
I'm gonna take the higher one, because that one's rolled first. Goodbye, number 2.
Nice.
26.
Okay. You kind of like examine the door while Carlotta's taking her time doing her meditating. And you find that upon very close inspection, A, you can't find why the door is locked. And B, in sort of almost in the shadows, you're not sure if it's just a trick of the light or something, but it looks almost like in the shadows, Sweet Dreams is written.
There's what? Sweet dreams?
Is written, yeah.
Are made for me?
This is,
like-
I mean,
Like in the door itself?
Who am I to
It's like
disagree?
made of the shadows, basically. So you're kind of
Oh.
look and you're like, did I just see that? But you're not sure.
Okay.
Carlotta's water dragon appears, and it's pretty cool. Would you care to describe it a bit?
Sure. His body is made entirely of what seems to be just like liquid water, and he's got 2 arms come out front. Imagine like a Chinese-style dragon kind of thing, except the body is entirely like clear water, clear blue water, with 2 little arms come out front.
Just 2 arms?
2 arms, no legs, just
Okay.
tail and face and all that shit. But he can fly, but you don't see any wings of any sort, so you assume it's probably like supernatural flight.
Well, no, he's an Eastern dragon.
Lady
They have
Carlotta.
wings.
I like that one better.
Thanks. That's kind of you. Thank you.
Okay, so what's he going to do?
Fleckus, buddy, you want to open that door? Yeah, okay. And Fleckus is going to make a disable device check for us.
Okay.
Plus 10, so 27 to unlock the door.
He can't find like where it's locked. But what like can he be fluid? Like go through little gaps and stuff? Also,
No.
just leave those side up. Okay. Is yeah.
That would be cool, but he can't.
He's not a cat.
No.
Yeah, he can't. It's not like mechanically locked.
Okay. Because I imagine he like can turn one of his fingers into like a key shape and like get inside the lock and like turn it. But
Yeah, so if he tries that, he finds that if the door, like I said, is not mechanically locked.
okay.
Hey,
Looks like we can't go this way, guys.
I take the princess by one hand and lead her over to the door and said, have we tried pushing hard?
I push hard.
We could try
Yeah.
that.
May I? I step forward
Yes.
if they let me
Sure.
pass, and
Yeah.
shove on the door.
Would you like to roll a strength?
Oh, I'm so ready. 14.
I try and help him. Wait. Oh. Oh, that does not work.
You also try and heave against the door, but it's a lot thicker than you thought it was. So you kind of like look like you're being all tough and helpful, but then you are just not very effective.
They're castle doors. I mean, we're not expected to be able to push them over just 2 of us, but still.
Yeah. It's meant to resist trying to come in and attack the royal family.
But come in, not go out, right?
Help?
So unfortunately, although you guys try your darndest, you're not able to push them open.
Damn.
Okay.
Well.
So I guess we better go to that linen closet then, huh, Dean?
Do
I'm
you
just
two need a
teasing,
moment
that's-
alone?
You're not good enough for me anyway.
I think we best figure out the situation first, the lady.
What's better to figure out? We're trapped inside a building, and we have to go find a creepy doll girl. So
Yes, the linen closet might be where the doll girl's hiding. Why don't I go take a look? I grab the princess by the hand and go back up the stairs.
that's really creepy. That's
That
super
was
creepy.
weird.
Let me go check with this unconscious girl in the linen closet.
Fine.
Okay, now you're being creepy, Carlotta.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
that's
follow
not
Nina,
so.
so.
I would like to roll a perception while we wander. Oh, God. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Oh, I gotta climb up the stairs again. I guess I'll carry the princess because I'm not very good at
She'll
wandering.
slow you down if she's walking. She will walk with you if you take her hand and lead her, but she will slow you down.
I can carry her, so might as well. Natural 20 plus 7 to perception
Here's your natural.
to look around.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Movement.
You see It looks like there's kind of shadows flickering along the walls, even though the candles seem to provide a very still and steady light.
Great.
Can I spellcraft that? The shadows? Well, he sees them, he doesn't say anything, never mind. Okay.
Is that the only movement?
Yes. Well, and your other party members. But...
Okay. And it's eerily quiet in here.
Yeah, there's nothing, music. Guys walking around, and the princess humming to herself.
Great. Okay.
Okay, so we get to the linen closet. Hello, someone. Hi, body.
That's Chris. That's Chris. Chris says hi, Sandy.
Hi, Chris.
And friends.
And friends.
Hello.
Friends say hi back.
What is going on? Oh my god, why is it doing? Okay. So do you guys enter the linen closet or the other door or the other way?
Yes, I would like to go in the linen closet, please.
Okay. Well, when you try the door, it's in fact not locked.
Sweet. That's a big closet.
Yeah, that's a big closet.
It's a castle closet.
I would like to.
Yeah, it's a castle.
God.
They need a lot of linens.
This is
That's
bigger
right.
than my bedroom.
Oh.
Perception.
There's a lot of linens. It's a little suspicious. There's so many linens, Carlotta.
So many linens.
What are they nice linens?
They are. They're castle quality linens. Maybe they're too nice for this castle.
Okay, perception.
It's true. Maybe too nice.
A totally perception.
Yes.
It's a linen closet. There's lots of shelves of like napkins and tablecloths and beddings and all kinds of linen-y, closet-y type goodness. Yeah, basically there's lots of linens. Nothing else particularly exciting in here, but lots of linen-y, fabric-y goodness.
Okay, nothing useful, nothing surprising in the room.
Nothing ordinary.
Okay,
Nothing that you
well,
see out of place.
excellent. Yeah, because I've been in so many linen closets lately.
Okay.
It's everything you've imagined a giant linen closet to be.
Well, I
Right.
grab a couple towels
It's always
Never-
good
on my
to wear
way
your towels.
out.
Because they might
You
get
always need it.
Hey, Carlotta.
very wet all the time.
Carlotta,
Yes.
you notice these shadows?
What shadows?
There, on the wall. You can kind of see, the candles aren't flickering, but the shadows are.
Can I see the shadows he is talking about?
Yeah. You both kind of notice it's like almost it's not whenever you're directly staring at them. It's always kind of out of the corner of your eye. It seems but you definitely once it's pointed out to you, you definitely notice that it seems like that's kind of the shadows are moving more than there is movement in the room.
Okay. I would like to spellcraft that then. See if I recognize.
I give a towel to the princess, or like I wrap it around her shoulders.
Damn, son.
Or actually, I just throw it over Dean Hanser and the princess. Never mind. Here's a
How
towel.
will Dean Hansen respond?
I'll catch it.
Reflex?
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Reflex.
$18.
Yes, you easily catch it.
Is the princess cold, does it seem like?
She's cold to the touch, but she doesn't seem really perturbed by her
No,
environment.
of course not. I'll give her a little blanket cape. Or a towel cape,
It's okay.
at
Cool.
least. Make her a superhero.
You blanket over it.
You like affix it to her in any way, or just kind of drape it over her?
I'll kind of like loosely, like just, a single bow in front of her, so it's not actually like tied. It would not strangle her or anything. But it'll, unless she like starts sprinting, it'll stay on.
Yeah, because she does. When you guys move around in the room here, she doesn't seem to like make any effort to keep it on, but she
No.
doesn't actually take it off either. Carlotta, there's a lot of magic here.
Too hard to discern.
You feel like right now you guys aren't in immediate danger from these shadows.
Okay.
That seems to be maybe it's just your like a weird like trick of this unnatural lighting, into maybe trying to make you think that it's not unnatural, or that perhaps even that you might be being watched, but there's not necessarily anything that's out to get you from, or these shadows aren't necessarily out to get you right now.
Okay, I relay that to the party.
Okay. So where should we go now?
Door number 2, obviously.
So you mean to say there's nothing making these shadows?
The nearest door.
Yeah.
There
Well-
most probably is.
There might be something, but obviously if there is, they're not immediately after us at the moment. So.
Okay.
So is this the kitchens? No, the kitchens are the other way, right?
Nope. These are in fact the kitchens. So you know from your surveillance ones. Let me just reveal the room.
I'm kind of weirded out by the water thing, because normally I'd introduce myself, but is it a person?
It's like a water dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Do I treat it like a person? Sorry, I'm now distracted with very much nothing to see besides the castle. I start musing about whether or not the water elemental thing is a person.
Hey,
Hello, my name's Dean Hansen.
nice to meet you. My name's Fluctus.
Fluctus?
Fluctus.
Fluctus. Okay.
An F.
Cool.
Don't say it with a V though. Say it with an F.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
You from around here?
No, I'm not from here. No, I'm. This is too dry for me. No.
Oh,
I'm not
that was
from here.
coughing and laughing.
I'm from a place that's pretty much entirely water. This is not enough water. I like water.
Water's good.
I'm basically am water.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty neat. I'm not. Well, in a way, I guess.
No, you're mostly water.
Okay.
I would know. I'm water.
Good. Excellent.
Nice talking to you.
You too.
Okay. Do I
Come to
see-
whisper to me. That guy was weird.
That's how I feel.
Don't worry, it's fine. I get it. We're stuck with these guys for some reason. I just
We're the weird ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So up here, you guys all know is the door back into the feast hall. That goes like from the feast hall to this little feast prep room.
Yep.
This big black bar in the middle of the room is a table that looks like it was in the middle of serving foods. Along the walls here, there's, and by here I mean just along the walls in this room, there's shelves that are lined with like spices and cutlery, silverware, plates, all that kind of business, knives, serving utensils, etc. And at the far end of the room, if you guys can see down here, you might have to scroll down a little bit. Everybody see?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah.
Okay. At the far end of the room, there's a big fireplace thingy that's got a like spit thing with a not a pork on it, a pig, like a big
A boar?
Yes, boar. That is in fact the word I was looking for.
This is a trend here, Kayleen.
Yes, so there's a big fireplace that's obviously used for cooking, and there's what looks like it was a boar roasting over the fire there.
What's happening with the fire?
Is it still?
It's not on at the moment.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Oh,
the
okay.
fire is off.
Okay. And there's no people in the room?
Correct.
Okay.
What
kind of-
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Alright, I was gonna say detect magic on the room. Detect magic.
Okay. What kind of food is on the table? Because I'm going to take some.
It looks like there's a lot of dark colored puddings, some pies, that kind of thing. It looks like this was like maybe the leftovers actually from the meal, mostly the dessert course, because by that time everyone was like, me when I got home, oh god, I'm gonna burst.
Everyone was like, Kayleen.
Yeah.
I go to the north
Okay.
of the room. Is this door ajar or open? The
It's
feast hall?
closed at the moment. There's also some cupboards too that are closed. You would guess they're probably for food storage.
Okay, yeah. The door to the feast hall, I open it a little bit and peer inside.
Okay. Everything looks pretty much exactly how you guys left it.
I would like, no, although this is not necessarily, it's in character, not as a strong player here. I'd like to make an intelligence check to see if I can remember anything having been in a different place when we left.
Okay.
6.
Yeah, buddy.
You're not sure. You were pretty flipped out at the time.
Yeah.
So the details of the room were not the most pressing matter at
No.
the moment. You were.
But now it's very important.
You don't think anything is moved.
Okay, well that's
you
good.
can't be sure, but you don't think so.
And I close the door again.
I stick my finger in some pudding and try and eat it. Is it actual food?
It tastes like ash.
It's very viscous.
Like
Wait, blood.
Yes. Yes.
Is there any drink in here?
It kind of smells funny.
okay. I actually don't eat it. Maybe I don't take any food.
Okay. Sorry, Dean Hansen.
Is there any drink in here?
Not that you can see, although from exploring the castle, you do know that there's 2 rooms for food prep that are next to each other.
Okay, so through this door on the bottom here is the main. Are the kitchens?
Yes, so these, you know that, yes, basically. So this is kind of kitchen's area as well as the next room.
Okay.
And this room is
I want to see if
lit.
there's any other people around.
Lit? The room is lit?
Yes, yeah,
Are
the
there any-
same kind of lighting as the rest of the places you've been so far.
So there are a fair number of candles in here?
There's kind of some chandeliers along the top of the room.
That's
Not
good and bad.
fancy ornate chandeliers. It's like a long rectangular one that hangs over the table.
Can I reach a candle? I'm willing to stand on the table to do it.
In that case, yeah, you could.
I just put it out. Put out one candle. Just one.
It goes out.
Okay.
But it's not hot. Yes, Carlotta.
Did I
Curious.
detect anything magical with my detect magic?
Right, yes. That you definitely get a sense that the whole place has some strange magic on it.
Yes. Are there
Aside
any-
from anything particularly magical, yeah. You notice one of the cupboards seems to have an odd magical aura around it, as well as the boar.
Okay. Where in the room is the cupboard?
They are along the wall down here. There's several of them.
I would like to go rummage through them to find the source of the magic.
Okay. The first one you open just has stuff stored in it. Or I guess, do you go through all of the cupboards or specifically the magic-y stuff?
Just the magic ones. Ones.
Roll reflex.
Oh, great. Yeah, 1 sec.
One day you're gonna trust me to do these things. One day.
8.
That day is not today.
You fall backwards as a surprising amount of potatoes fall onto you.
Oh no.
You think
That's
that-
not potatoes.
You think that's kind of just weird and benign at first until they all start to grow. When I say eyes, I mean potato eyes, like the weird tubery bits,
Yeah.
and start writhing around. Everyone like to roll initiative.
Yes!
What'd you do?
We're fighting potatoes. Are you?
No!
Swarm, in fact.
Oh my god.
A swarm of potatoes.
I was gonna say I spin around and draw my shield, but I mean,
You're kind of not here.
is it? Well, I'm there-ish. How big is it? The swarm.
It's like 2 sackfuls of potatoes.
It is just a regular swarm size of a square. Let me just see if I can.
Do you have a token of a swarm of potatoes? 'Cause that'd be great.
I hope you do.
I hope you do too.
Wait, how do potatoes?
There we go.
I love it. Oh, awesome.
That's excellent.
They're Elmer.
That's sweet.
Except the potatoes have lots of eyes, the little tendrily bits, and they're wiggling all around, and like it looks kind of like a spider swarm, except it's potatoes.
Okay. Are like, yeah, okay.
Sorry, I'm just getting their initiative here.
No problem. I need to.
Carlotta, what is your bonus initiative?
0.
I think dex bonus is +5.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
And I have improved initiative, so 9. If that counts for anything.
Okay, so we'll see with that. You can go first. But the potatoes.
I'm furiously looking something up.
Okay.
So in the meantime, I will hold my action. Let someone else go.
Okay.
Does that mean me?
Hey, Tolly. Wait, why is
No.
Tolly?
I'm not. No.
Hang on. Let me.
No.
I think you need to fix your initiative thing.
There we go.
There we go. Potatoes.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Carlotta.
Okay.
Up next.
No, I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. I'm gonna shield bash it. Swarm from above.
Alright.
Just gonna swoop down with it. Shield bash.
Go for it. Do the thing.
Okay. 14 to hit. The swarm.
Of potatoes.
It does not,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
They're potatoes!
They're crawling around. They're not just like your average garden variety potatoes, Atoli.
And I'm being like held up by
Yeah.
a water elemental, so like.
You just slightly misjudged the distance, and your shield doesn't quite get the good satisfying crunch you were hoping for.
Yeah, no mashed potatoes. That's fine.
Sorry, I was having a little bit of connection trouble. You were picked up by your elemental thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I tried to mash potato with my shield, but it didn't work too well.
So your elemental's being swarmed by
Just one
potatoes.
potato? You're trying to mash
He's
the
thrusting right
potato?
at me, so I'm above. And he's
They're both like floating above.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
I'm a potato.
Neat.
And I swung down with the shield to try and mash potatoes. But
Cool.
it didn't work too well.
I'd like to take my action if your turn's over.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, sorry, I actually need to. Perfect. I'd like to use the hydraulic push ability of my shield against the swarm. Yes, against its combat maneuvers defense, I get 22.
Well, seeing as there's a dash for that, I'm gonna say that works.
I need to know by how much, because I could, well, you can say I just push it all the way into the corner of the room
Yeah,
and blast it with water.
yeah, we'll go
Okay.
with that because literally the CMB and CMB are both just a dash. So.
Excellent.
Yeah, they're potatoes.
Well, yeah, I brace my shield, and out of it just a giant stream of water, geyser, jets across the room and blasts the potatoes into the corner.
Nice.
That's it.
The potatoes are going to.
Uh-oh.
Why are they going after me? I haven't done anything.
Run!
You're not floating.
They don't like you.
I love potatoes. Okay? And beets.
Luckily for you, they. Well, I guess they can't really swarm on you since they're not on you.
No, unless it has reach.
Well, let's just double check, but
No, they're potatoes.
They probably don't.
yeah. So the potatoes are like crawling all over each other in like this roiling swarm of potatoes, and it's kind of freaky, but they don't quite make it to you before it's your turn.
Excellent.
Get out of there.
Get out of there!
Get out of there!
Actually, yeah, I want to move away and jump on the table.
Being on the table, defensive tactic for a change.
Excuse me?
No, I mean, being on the
No,
table is
that's
normally
Hanson.
being on the table is a bad idea most of the time.
I drop my greatsword and I draw my composite longbow. And I have quick draw, so that's a free action. And I probably can't make an attack. So I moved. Free action.
Yes,
Can't-
Reaction, and you can attack.
Excellent.
Just
Okay.
once.
But using rapid shot,
Probably
I
make
can
two.
shoot them twice. Oh, where's my thingy?
You make some potato skewers.
Okay. But that's a -2 for the first one, so 16 to hit.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I see. You've done it all in one there. You're so fancy, you guys. You guys actually learned how to use it. I'm honored.
Doing it like that before too.
Sure, yeah.
I was.
Yeah, you did. No, I know. You hit it, and you definitely skewer some potatoes. Although, since it is a roiling mass of potatoes, you do have a bit of a hard time actually, like. But you certainly do skewer some.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you did how much damages?
8 damage. Okay, for my second shot. Excellent. Okay, so 21 to hit. 11 damage.
Cool.
Get those taters.
All right. Yeah, you skewer a good number of them with each shot, but there's still a roiling mass of potatoes on the floor. But you can see they're certainly being decimated by your skewers.
Good.
Alrighty.
Okay, that's my turn.
Hanson.
Excellent. I would like to move up to here, and then throw my shield at the swarm. 22 to hit.
It does it.
Yay! That would be 5 damage. And my shield swaths through the swarm, ricochets off the wall, and returns to me.
All right. What type of damages would you say that your shield does?
Bludgeoning.
Okay, good stuff. All right. In that case, the roiling mass of potatoes seems to roil no longer. As your shield, it kind of like goes, and you see it just leave like a huge blobby potato smear as it bounces
Ricochets.
ricochets off the wall and returns to you, flinging potato bits as it goes. But it's relatively clean and potato free.
Good job.
Thank you. Why did you open that cupboard?
Yeah.
There is magic in there. What do you want
Is
from
there
me?
still magic in there?
I'm gonna try to find it. Shut up, okay?
That
No
was.
magic. It was just the potatoes.
They were magic potatoes.
And
I
don't learn my lesson, and I go to check the board.
It starts screaming as you approach it.
The boar?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Once you get to like here, yeah, like boar squealing, not like
What?
screaming, like boar squealing, and you can see its eyes open and it looks like flipping out.
What?
I'd like to heal check.
You said heal check.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
You've never encountered anything like this before.
That was a 30 to heal.
Yes. While you've never encountered anything like this before, this is weird business. You get the sense that it's not alive, per se.
Okay.
So it's not like dead, evidently, but it's not alive per se either.
Bit unsettling.
Probably animated in this setting.
You totally. Do you want to?
Okay.
Shoot it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just hit with my shield a few times.
Yeah, a few times being the key. Kind of messy. There's a princess here.
Yes.
Okay.
She's basically dead.
I try and like shoot it in the face.
So Atoli, your arrow just pierces straight through both of its eyes, and it slumps back down into its non-responsive state.
That's good.
Good.
Nice shot.
Thanks. Okay, well, I'll keep my bow out. I'll pick up my sword and sheath it, but I'll keep my bow out.
I go over to the potato smear and just like nudge it with my foot.
It looks like a gnome.
It's starchy.
Okay, if there's only potato and creepy potato tendrils in there.
Like, it's actual potato.
Kind of like twitching a little bit, but other than that, it's just a
Neat.
big old mashed potato. Gooey
I
goodness.
don't think I'm gonna eat potatoes for a while.
How about this door?
No, I'm not gonna eat this door either.
No, I wouldn't either. Hey Carlotta, the candles are cold. I put one of them out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This door, is it locked?
No, in fact, it is not.
I push it open.
Oh.
What lies beyond?
So it looks pretty similar to this other room that you were just in. Along this wall, there's a smaller hearth, and it's just got like some pots hanging over it. No animals, live or otherwise.
Is it lit?
Sorry?
Is it lit?
No, this one is also off, empty, not firing. And there's another long table in the middle and lots of shelves and whatnot. And more food remnants along this table as well.
Okay.
Any drink remnants?
Yes, oh yeah, in this wall sector of the room, there's also a bunch of like casks, but like big oak barrels is what I mean to say. Like stacked up along the wall there.
Any?
There are many buttloads of wine.
Yes, they're all labeled as well, conveniently,
Of course.
of different types of wines and meads. And
Can I find a glass? Tankard.
yes, there's many tankards.
Okay, I take one, go over, and try and pour in just a little, like a splash of anything into the tankard. That's the easiest one to reach.
Okay. You find a wine barrel that's right at convenient height and
Yeah. Has a
pours some,
big.
and it's
Yeah.
very dark red.
It
I
pours.
think this is the time to drink.
I just slosh it around in the glass and then pour it out into the hearth. Just curious.
Honey, time hasn't stopped. Just so you know, time hasn't stopped. We're fine.
Sure.
I know this. I know magic. It's okay. Time hasn't stopped. You don't need to check the wine.
What has happened then?
It's really ancient magic, and it's like possessing this building, I'm pretty sure. So,
I turn around and walk to the other door while they're having.
and it's turning little people into dolls, and we need to find that doll. That's the most important. Then we'll find out what's happening. So, let's do that.
I try
And
to open
also,
this
to
door.
find magic, I want it, just because like
Okay,
I don't know about it.
It opens into a spiral staircase leading
Going up or
upwards.
down? Up. Okay. Do we want to go up?
Sure, let's go
Okay,
out.
we're going up.
Out of curiosity, we're looking for the doll, so says Carlotta, and I don't disagree.
Yeah.
Never mind. We'll go up this way. I mean, there's a big door in the way. It's a little doll. The door was closed.
Like I said,
So-
ancient magic, right?
All
Yeah,
right.
if it's causing this and
The
it's
doll
possessing
could
the
open the
castle,
door.
It could open and close the door. I get.
it can do whatever it wants.
They
Okay.
turned a little girl basically lifeless. I'm pretty sure it could open a door.
Oh, she's
Okay.
still singing. A little crazy
Yes.
tidbits
Please,
of.
Creepy singing.
please mention that again.
She might
She's
as well
still
be dead.
singing.
That would be nice.
That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
There'll be
I
other people that bother.
go up the
Does it go left?
stairs.
Left or
Okay.
right? Down or up?
It's
Yeah,
a
on the map.
spiral staircase leading upwards.
Yeah, but on the map, do we go this way or do we go
I'm
this way?
going this way.
Up to you.
Okay, I'll go the other way.
Okay.
There's only one way.
We go up the stairs.
Yes.
Oh. Things changed.
Perhaps we might have to explore upstairs next week.
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had as much fun as we did. If you check out the description below, you can find some different links to resources that we've used in the game, as well as our different social media outlets. You can also subscribe down there. We aim to play weekly, so hopefully you'll be able to find your path back here next week to join us in our shenanigans.